Hi, I'm Stephanie and I'm 18 years old.
The diamond. It's the hardest material known to man. It takes a skilled craftsman to bring out the luster and inner beauty of this amazing crystalline substance. It's valued for its brilliance, its beauty, and its multifaceted nature. But this isn't a documentary on diamonds. No, this is a tribute to Stephanie Martin, who, like a diamond, is brilliant, beautiful, and multifaceted. And God, as a skilled craftsman, has shaped her into a beautiful reflection of His glory. So let's explore the many facets of Stephanie Martin. Most diamonds start as a lump of coal deep in the heart of the earth. Stephanie started as a lump of cells deep in the womb of her mother. But let us set the stage for Stephanie's birth. Paul and Maria met in Connecticut in the summer of 1983. Within a mere matter of months, they fell in love and were married. Their wedding date? February 18, 1984. After the wedding, they moved back to Connecticut, but only stayed for a short time. Eventually, they packed their belongings and moved in with Maria's parents, staying in the very room Maria used during her high school days. Shortly after moving, Maria became pregnant, and so Paul started to help Maria's dad to finish the basement into an apartment that the young couple could rent. Jeffrey was born November 9, 1985. But Jeffrey got to enjoy his only child status for only 15 months, until his brother Robert joined the family. The family of four got to enjoy their small family size for only a short time. It didn't take long before Maria became pregnant for the third time.
Sonogram, we have no idea if we had a boy or a girl here.
Alright, you better hold on to my hands
Baby's
now.
butt was face down. They worked very hard.
Hands!
Trying to figure it out, but they really couldn't say. But their best impression was that it was a girl. But we won't hold our breath. So here I am, baby and everything.
With the possibility of a girl.
Don't you slobber on me, boy.
We're kind of leaning towards the name. Are we?
Slobber
Dana,
on you.
Michelle?
No.
Baby.
Oh, Michelle's nice. I like
We
Michelle.
like Michelle.
Dana.
Dana and
Down?
Michelle, how about Michelle Bella?
Michelle Bella Martin. I like that.
Mom likes, Grandmom Zangla likes
Louise?
the name Anna Marie. She's going for the Italian name.
Anna Maria. What about Louise?
No.
Mom likes Eloisa. She wants to resurrect the name Eloisa. Well, I didn't stay in the grave.
Finally, the blessed day arrived. And on January 6th, 1989, Stephanie Victoria Martin came into the world and into the waiting arms of her loving family. A family that included not only mom and dad and her two brothers, but grandparents and uncles and aunts and cousins. In fact, she was born into a world that was completely populated by Zanglas and Martins. But now Paul and Maria's little family wasn't so little anymore. Outgrowing the basement, it was time to move on. Fortunately, Paul's parents provided them a lot on the edge of the dairy farm where Paul grew up. In August of 1989, Paul and Maria moved into the log house on the farm and lived there for over a year while the house they designed was being built. It was about this time that Stephanie started to exhibit some real signs of smartness. She showed her intelligence in the way she played with her expensive toys, or in how she used language. And Stephanie, say Merry Christmas. Close enough. Or even how she blew out her candles on her birthday cake. Real hard, honey. Real hard.
Like this stuff.
Like that. Rob and Jeffrey. Jeffrey, get out of the way. Alright. Alright, boys.
Look at it.
Wait. Whoa!
Boy, she was burnt her hands.
Yeah, she... No matter how you looked at it, Stephanie showed her brilliance. She even helped out with the building whenever she could. Stephanie? Hi. Wave. Good girl. This will probably be the last time you see the house like this. Say hi to camera, honey. Say hi. She's so obedient. You want to get out? Our little girl. Cut it for a sec. The house was finished in the winter of 1991, and through the years the house grew, mainly to keep up with the growing family. With Stephanie, Paul and Maria had 3 children. But with time, they added 3 more. Best of all, they were all girls, which just highlights that old saying, brothers drool, but sisters rule.
Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we
To be fair, Stephanie did love her brothers too. And so Stephanie found herself in a family with 2 loving parents and 5 wonderful siblings. A big house that kept getting bigger. A massive amount of relatives. And a heavy involvement in the local church. In other words, she was in the idyllic childhood situation. Holidays, vacations, school, all were filled with a loving and lively family as well as good and loyal friends.
Would you go with me if we roll down streets of fire? Would you hold on to me tighter as the summer sun got higher? If we roll from town to town and never shut it down, would you go with me if we were lost in fields of clover? Would we walk even closer until the trip was over? And would it be okay if I didn't know the way? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Let me know if you're really a dream. I love you so, so would you go with me? If we rode the clouds together, could you not look down forever? If you were lighter than a feather, oh, and if I set you free, would you go with me? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Help me tie up the ends of a dream. I gotta know, would you go with me? I love you so, so would you go with me? porch and a gravel road. And that's home to me, feels like home to me. I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
Taking after her mother, Stephanie started to grow into a beautiful young woman. But God had blessed her with more than good looks. She was also intelligent. In school, she really shined. Her love for learning and desire to do well academically grew with each passing year. Along with her siblings, Stephanie went to Covenant Life School. Every year she was almost top of her class, sometimes missing the top honors by only a small percentage point. Her antagonist in this war for the top GPA is Sylvie Somerville.
Hey, so you two are nemesis?
No, we're not. We're pals. We love each other. Yeah.
So even though like you've been fighting neck and neck for this GPA for years, it's never entered into your...
Well, I would say we help each other reach our full potential. Indeed. Without Stephanie, I never would have been able to pursue such high ambition. I have they told me that a while.
I love you.
I love Stephanie. And I love Sylvie.
All right, good job.
Although they professed deep friendship, only one could receive the top academic honor. During the high school award ceremony, Stephanie won award after award, but it didn't guarantee that she would be able to beat Sylvie in the Academic Excellence Award. The tension built until...
And this has never happened before. We have a tie in 12th grade. Two very qualified young ladies. If I could have Sylvie Somerville and Stephanie... These two also represent the top scholars in the entire school. It is our privilege, and we typically only have one, but it's a wonderful tie between these two. So ladies, for the first time we have two, our top scholars for this year's Stephanie.
It wasn't about top grades. It was about forming lasting friendships. taking memorable field trips, participating in medieval feasts, or Egyptian dinners, leading debates, dressing up for history, and even spending a week in Mexico with the Spanish 4 class. Last summer, she spent a week at a women in engineering camp at the University of Maryland, and her team won the robot competition. During her senior year, she participated in the yearbook and was also a member of the National Honor Society. But Stephanie not only has brain, she also has brawn as well. As a little girl, she loved basketball, but not the game, just the balls. But as she got older, she started to play soccer. But her real love came in middle school when she started playing volleyball. Her high school volleyball team were champions for several years in a row, and for her last 2 years she was co-captain. Stephanie is not only a good athlete, she also has a spiritual side. Within her family's church, she served on the children's ministry for many years. Participated in ambassadors and gyms with her mother. She had parts in the church outreach plays, like Joseph. She's gone to Mexico several times on ministry trips, helping build accommodations for orphan children. Stephanie obviously has a great heart which desires to serve her great God. On June 9th, 2007, Stephanie graduated from Covenant Life School.
I present to you the Covenant Life School class of 2007. Stephanie Victoria Martin.
You okay, Paul? Stephanie, we remember your dual identity as the free-spirited, fun-loving farm girl who loves math and science so much you apply to MIT. We remember your cheerful spirit, your sharp mind, and infectious love for learning, your outstanding academic achievement, one of our top scholars this year, and your all-star performance on the Cougars volleyball team.
Stephanie, we respect your willingness to serve as co-editor-in-chief of the yearbook this year. You worked tirelessly to produce an excellent yearbook while excelling in all your classes. We admire your diligence and work ethic. We respect your playful, respectful relationship with your parents and family. You served together for years in children's ministry. This church is so grateful for your investment. Stephanie, with faith in God and gratefulness for you, we present you this diploma.
And there goes the hat.
blessed. It's my joy and honor to say that the class of 2007 is now officially graduated. Let's go.
Stephanie has graduated high school and is now preparing to go to University of Maryland in College Park, where she wants to follow in her father's footsteps and become an engineer. She steps into the future with a personal arsenal of beauty, brains, brawn, and best of all, a godly heritage. Not only that, but she has an army of friends and family to watch her back. The future may be uncertain, but she certainly is not alone. The future beckons, and she confidently steps forth, knowing God is paving her way, and her friends and family will always be by her side.
I love it.